everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Journeymariee, and today we're going to be reacting to the Sopranos season 6 episodes 17 and 18. In the last two episodes, Paulie almost got killed by Tony because he talks too damn much, and Tony's worried about, him possibly, being a rat. He caught him in a lie when it came to the joke that he told Johnny about his wife. He kept saying that he didn't, tell Johnny, but Tony knew. He kept asking about it, so he was just worried about him being older, having a big mouth, always talking, always divulging all this information to random people. So yeah, he took him on the boat, and he was really thinking about killing him, how he killed Puss, but he didn't end up doing it. And yeah, so now Paulie's paranoid because he knew that was a possibility. Like, he was thinking about that too while they was on a boat. So that was crazy. Junior was running this scam with this young Asian guy with, well, I guess kind of like a scam. They were doing like gambling, whatever, for candy. But the Asian guy ended up being crazy, ended up beating Junior up because he has daddy issues, whatever. Somebody in the comments said that maybe he was in there because he killed his actual dad. I feel like that's a real possibility. And then we figured out that Tony has a huge gambling problem. He took it out on Carmela, trying to use her house money to gamble some more. Threw in her face the fact that the inspection wasn't that great, and they cut corners, and he said, yeah, house is gonna cave in on that poor family and their unborn child. And it was just so crazy that he said that. But I mean, she was already having issues, like thinking about that. She was already worried about that. So it was just wrong of him to throw it in her face just because she wouldn't give him the money from the house to gamble with and lose more of. Yeah, I'm ready to get into the next two episodes. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you watch my videos and you're not subscribed yet, make sure you join my Patreon. It'll be linked in the description. I post them on Patreon like a week before I post them on YouTube. And yeah, I'm excited. Let's just get into today's reaction.
When I was a child, I had a fever. My hand felt just like two balloons.
Oh God, he's back and he looks depressed.
What are you doing up so early?
Couldn't sleep.
He looks rough.
Yeah, all right.
Anthony,
What?
are you making French toast?
I'm not hungry. Jesus, how many times are you gonna ask me?
He's back to his old ways.
I know this is hard for you to believe, but food may not be the answer to every problem.
Well, neither is acting like a whiny little bitch.
Oh!
So horrible, take a day off.
My fiance left me. That job is all I have in my life.
She was his fiance for like 2 minutes.
You have loved and lost, AJ.
What?
It is.
And to never have loved at all. I mean,
Feel bad for him, but what the fuck? Why'd you gotta take it out on us?
poor AJ. He'll find another Puerto Rican.
I got the Makita. Carbide blade, laser guide. List for 6, 200.
Sold.
Mike, you got that? The Makita.
Cheese it. It's the off-duty cops.
You know my son-in-law, Chris, the movie producer?
How you doing?
The movie producer.
12K in there. They took my cut. I'm seeing Al again next week. To business.
You're gonna jinx me. Toast with water?
It's club soda. What's your problem?
He doesn't drink.
You're a real fucking drip lately.
When I was using, I was a disgrace. Now I'm sober and I'm a drip. The fuck you want from me?
How's about being normal? That's so fucking hard?
You think you're normal?
Some of us it is.
Don't get cunty. I'm breaking your balls. What do you say we take a ride? Little prime rib? I'm me.
Maybe next time.
What are you watching your cholesterol now too?
Oh my God.
Hilarious.
You don't always gotta be a smart ass, Paulie. Damn.
What happens is, I would personally write you what's called a 5K letter. Say a document setting forth your cooperation and service. This letter would be placed in your file, and if you were ever convicted of a crime,
They're really negotiating right now? That's crazy.
she would be considering sentencing guidelines.
What if we're a couple of guys, I don't know, Arabs?
Wow, he's really gonna divulge that?
You were saying?
Like, the point is, they used to be around all the time, these two, you know, drinking and trying to tit-fuck the girls, whatever. And then suddenly they disappear. And I mean completely.
I guess it's smart for him to do this if he's trying to plan for maybe one day getting convicted.
Seemed,
You, got a name?
what was named Ahmad or, Jamali, Hold on.
Is that why he was looking at those people across the street one of the last episodes? And I was like, what is he looking at? Why is he looking at them like that? He recognized them?
I called him recently, but he don't answer no more. Ahmed Al-Najafi. 973-555-0146.
Ahmed Al-Najafi.
He's really giving them all this?
Plant or some shit.
I don't know, I'll call you later.
Cell phone.
That's a real prize.
Thank you.
Wow.
No, he said, it's cool. So great, I told him. Come back tomorrow.
You're so bad.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
They had you overtime?
Yeah, thank you.
Her new man, her real type.
What, are you going out with him?
He smiled, Anthony. He works here. You gotta stop,
Or what?
or I won't see you again.
Oh, like meeting me for coffee is such a big deal?
Honestly, I don't even think it's a good idea anyway.
It's not for his healing.
Started crying and had to leave the Starbucks.
I can't sleep at night without you.
It'll get better, okay?
Oh, AJ.
I gotta go back to work. Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Damn, she did a number on him.
You knock off early, we, go back to your place, cushion those new sheets you were telling me about.
Man with the plan, huh?
Not a man with the erection.
Tony. When will you learn?
Let me take this. Hey,
It's me. I need you to come home. It's AJ.
what happened?
I'm supposed to meet the realtor to see a new property, but I am afraid to leave him alone.
He's like, I'm trying to have sex with this girl and you're bothering me.
What happened?
You know what happened.
Blanca still.
Tony's not the person to talk to him right now.
That's enough.
Look, I'm fucking depressed, okay?
You broke up. How long you want to cry about it?
She was my life.
You're 20 years old. You barely have a life.
Right.
Anyway, she was cute, okay, but come on. Well, another guy's kid to boot.
She was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, AJ. This is so sad.
What you're feeling right now, it happens sometimes. Everybody gets the blues. There's a $500 million industry devoted to it.
Prozac?
Yeah.
The music business. They write thousands of songs about this shit. Tears on My Pillow.
True.
Listen, these fucking women, they'll drive you nuts with your emotions and whatnot. And I know it feels like you're never gonna love anybody again. But trust me, there's millions of girls out there that are dying to meet a guy like you.
Oh, he knows for sure. He's been with millions of them.
I'm so special.
You're damn right you are. You're handsome and smart and a hard worker. And, let's be honest, white. That's a huge plus now.
Oh my God.
Go out and get a blowjob.
I don't want a blowjob.
He was doing so good.
Why? Who's listening out there?
Nobody.
Oh, fuck me! I don't want to talk about it.
I love you, Anthony. It's killing me to see you like this.
What's the fucking point?
Oh God. Don't start talking like that. They gotta watch him.
Honestly, I was glad when they broke up. The culture divide. But now?
Everything turns to shit.
Jeez.
How you holding up?
I'm totally freaking. Oh, gotta take the CD out.
I wonder how their relationship has been. I miss Adriana.
You okay, T? Having a good time?
Yeah.
So it could be good. A lot of money in this.
Why you look at him like that? Like, yeah, shut up talking to me.
Look at that wrist action. All those years yanking it. Finally starting to pay off. That non-alcoholic shit any good?
It's all right.
He's gonna say, oh.
That's Philly. Tastes like ass.
It's Kelly's idea. She's been wanting to get her teeth wet with the entertaining.
Good thing, else I'd never see you.
What are you talking about?
Awkward.
Right, so what's up with you? You've been like a ghost lately. You're around 1 second, next thing you're gone.
I was by the Bing the other day.
For like 5 minutes.
You know, you of all people should understand how hard it is for me to be around that place.
He's trying to be a better person.
Because you're in therapy. You understand the human condition, at least. Still doing that?
Turn those ribs.
I think he gives Tony too much credit.
You know how tough it is to eat a sausage and peppers without a cold one?
Then just quit. You want to be it, too bad. Show some balls.
I got balls. It's a disease. I inherited it. You know the problem with my mother.
I gotta be honest, this whole disease concept, I think it's bullshit.
Here we go.
I'm a leading scientist now.
I know a crutch when I see it.
So my dad?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, Tom, huh? Between the coke, the vodka, whatever the fuck else he was squirting up his arm, let's be honest about the great Dickie Montesanti. My dad
Was an addict.
wasn't much more than a fucking junkie.
Hey! Don't fucking move.
Whoa, whoa, Al, whoa, whoa. Easy, easy.
What the fuck is going on?
Paulie, remember? Journeymariee.
So what? You're stealing from me.
The fuck are you doing?
My uncle didn't call you?
No. Who's your uncle?
Oh, he got that
Paulie,
shit.
Gary.
These are for his friend down at the Union.
What union?
He was supposed to call you. You fucking believe this?
Don't trust him.
I got a silent alarm that goes right to my house.
He'll take care of you, don't worry.
Let me talk to my son-in-law.
Chris? Fine by me, but if I were you, I wouldn't make a problem where there ain't one.
What's going on here? Is Paulie running something that he's not telling Chris about?
Take over, okay, Felix?
What'd you do?
Come on, AJ.
I'm going home. I quit.
What'd you do there?
If Dale calls, just tell him I'm sorry.
Why'd you do that?
I'll tell you, I owe a spot of it to my son. I was against this kid even going to college. But once him and Carlo's kids started taking action on campus, as far as I'm concerned, he should stay till he gets a PhD. Shit this kid knows about computers. He set his mother up with a whole website for her ceramics business.
Well, you must be very proud.
Believe me, I thank God every day.
I gotta take a leak.
Oh, did that make him think about AJ?
Hey, Tom, the fuck's with you?
Root canal. They got me on oxycodone. My whole fucking head is numb.
Well, that answers a lot of questions.
The fuck are you?
How's Rutgers?
You see those envelopes? Majoring in cash, minoring in ass.
Oh my God.
When I was in college, it wasn't so much with the sports, but...
Hey, how's AJ doing?
Good, good. He's working. Broke up with that girlfriend of his.
That Spanish chick? Hey, took her to my cousin Angel's wedding. She was smoking that girl.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
Out of his league a little bit.
So, Jill tells me you booked a party here next week.
Yeah, it's our friend.
You should call AJ. He's probably busy, but I know he'd love to see you guys.
Oh, he's trying to get him some friends and get him a life.
Who is it? Me.
How you doing, kid? The fuck, Paulie? I left you 4 messages.
Here we go. The rivalry's back.
We're there to boost that shit.
It couldn't wait, okay?
I promised to load to Lenny down the joint for his union.
What do I give a fuck? It ain't my union.
Lower your voice. I got neighbors.
Fuck your neighbors. When you gonna pay me?
When you suck the money out of my ass.
Oh, wow. Never heard that one before.
They broke into the guy's store, T.
Yeah, I hear you. I get it. But we're in the middle of talking about an ongoing, potentially multi-million-dollar proposition here, Christopher.
It ain't the money, Tone.
It's the principle.
Go have a lime Ricky or whatever the fuck it is you're drinking these days, and we'll be done in a few minutes.
Forget it, all right? I got other shit to do.
He's just gonna drive Chris away more and more.
It's not about me, AJ.
What about him?
I know he's upset, but he's been saying some things that are really disturbing.
Like what?
Like, nobody gives a shit about him. What's the point of anything?
He's ready to go.
I told you about that girl Hadley in my dorm sophomore year. The one who threw herself off the library balcony. These are the exact kind of things she was saying. I don't mean to get you all upset. It's just...
No, of course not. I'm glad you said something.
She's being a good big sister.
Don't worry, Huey. Not your company officer in there. Just a guy looking to punch you in the mouth. Well, you could take a punch. I guess we knew that already, didn't we?
He doesn't sleep.
Pretty good, Huey. Against a 36-year-old out-of-shape lieutenant.
Tony don't know what to do.
I came here today to tell you, in all seriousness, that I'm done. I did what you said. I gave it a lot of thought.
How many times have we been here?
The truth is, this therapy is a jerk-off. You know it, and I know it.
Every time he's going through something.
We don't know it, but please continue.
It's a jerk-off.
Yes, you've said that.
Is that his thesis statement?
Fucking suicide. So now I'm trapped here forever.
My God, what did he say?
His girlfriend. So I suppose now comes the inherent fucking grilling about how I feel about all this.
Isn't that why you're here?
Literally.
You know, friends of mine, they got sons his age, and they're happy, ambitious. They fucking take life as it comes.
I know it seems that way, but...
Comparison is the thief of joy.
I know what I see. My son curled up on a couch in a fetus position when he should be...
Fetal position.
Now we're afraid to talk to him because of what he might do. Obviously, I'm prone to depression. A certain bleak attitude about the world.
Apple doesn't fall far.
It's like when they're little and they get sick. You'd give anything in the world to trade places with them so they don't have to suffer.
Oh, Tony, oh my God.
I think you're the cause of it.
How are you the cause of it?
It's in his blood, this miserable fucking existence. Fucking putrid genes have infected my kid's soul. That's my gift to my son.
God, I don't think his soul's infected.
But I'm very glad we're having this discussion.
Really? Really? Because I gotta be honest, I think it fucking sucks.
What does?
Therapy. This. I hate this fucking shit. Seriously, we're both adults here, right?
What is he about to say?
So, after all is said and done, after all the complaining and the crying and all the fucking bullshit, is this all there is?
Jeez. I've never felt this bad for Tony, like, God.
You know, for all his bullshit encouragement, how he respects what I'm doing, the reality is he resents my sobriety.
I had the same thing at Unicorn. Just iced.
He's an enabler too, this guy. The worst fucking kind. Pours you a drink with one hand, judges you with the other if you take it.
True.
Why I want to branch out into other things. But I can promise you I'd have more money in my pocket, plus more responsibility if I sat with him drinking, watching that scotch drool out of his fat fucking mouth.
Oh, Lord. He's right, though.
Hey.
Burn up the metabolic heat with Fahrenheit.
I hope Tony doesn't say nothing crazy.
Oh, that's a good one. John Wayne.
Yeah. I guess Jason Jervis, he called.
You gonna go?
I didn't call him back.
How come?
Because I don't want to go.
Of course not. Beer, strippers, fucking around with guys your own age. You hate all that shit.
He needs emotional support, Tony. He doesn't need strippers and booze. That's how you cope.
No, I know you don't want to go. You don't want to work. You don't want to eat. You don't want to talk either. So all that being the case, you're going to shower tomorrow night, you're going to shave, you're going to get dressed, and you're going to go to that party.
Can't force him.
I'm not going to debate you on this.
Fine.
I mean, he's trying to fix him the best way he knows how, you know? He's only doing what he knows.
Is high stress enough?
I have a happy marriage. But there was a woman. She worked with us in a club we had.
I was wondering if he still is messed up about her.
And I sided with him. She was out of my life. Okay, fine, but he never appreciated it.
It's like, I let you kill the love of my life.
I think that's when the relationship between me and him got poisoned.
I think it had been poison, honestly. But that was like the straw that broke the camel's back.
How's it going? Al here?
You just missed him. He went to lunch.
Yeah.
Can I help you, fellas?
We're here for the drills.
What drills?
You know, in the back.
Here they go.
I know what you mean, but Al didn't say nothing about picking anything up.
This fucking guy. Get him on the phone.
All right.
What's your name?
Me? Mike.
Paulie. Nice to meet you.
11111.
Yeah, Al. It's Paulie. Listen, we're here with Mike. We're gonna take the drills. I'll call you later about that other order. Huh?
Too easy.
What's her name?
Blanca.
Had you and Blanca been engaged long?
Only a couple of weeks. She had a son, too.
It must be hard for him to leave the son, too, and everything. He got attached.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, I wish there was a reason, but she says there isn't.
Just wasn't right.
Maybe it's because we have way more money in my family than hers. They're immigrants. And that might have scared her.
Not exactly, I don't think.
Have you been feeling suicidal, Anthony?
A little bit.
They're gonna send him to that place.
Once, me and my friends jumped off my garage roof, but, you know, that was just to fool around.
You sleeping a lot?
Not at all.
I just keep thinking about her. I mean, it hurts, but I can't help it.
Does anything in life give you pleasure lately?
I don't know. Not really.
There's a medication called Lexapro.
Oh, God. Tony part 2. Why do they go straight to medication, you know? He doesn't feel a thing.
Toilet paper.
What is that, comedy?
Actually, yeah.
Come on. What are you gonna do?
Oh, fuck it, I'm all in.
Fucking idiot. Toilet paper?
Fucking come on!
Damn.
You were my friend!
Cause you keep taking advantage of his freaking uncle.
Oh, no!
Don't be dead.
Call an ambulance!
That was too far, Chris.
Hey, wake up. I need to talk to you.
What?
You let our underage son go to a party at a strip club?
Duh. This is Tony we're talking about.
And he's not even drinking age.
Yeah, he could die in Iraq.
What does that have to do with anything?
Jesus Christ, bro, he's gonna be 21 in 2 months.
He's an emotional wreck, Tony.
Yeah, that wasn't good advice.
Got him out of the house around people his own age.
At the fucking Bing?
Well, they're college kids. It's what they do. I know you'd rather see him in his room drinking cocoa, but...
That's true.
Believe me, on the way back to college. Fraternities, frat boys.
I mean, at least he's trying, but I mean, I don't know.
I did a stupid thing, Tone. I won't deny it.
Stupid. Just hung up with Paulie. His nephew's got 6 broken vertebrae.
6 vertebrae. That's Chris's house? Come on, Paulie.
I came to the Bing, remember?
This guy's crazy.
If you were around more, you had your finger on the pulse, problems like this will be squashed in the womb.
Whether I'm around's got nothing to do with it. He needed the tools. He could have left me a message.
This is gonna force Tony to have to choose between the two, because this is going too far.
State hijacking now? How about faxes, emails? Make it even easier for the cops. This is a face-to-face business, Christopher. And yeah, I'm gonna talk to Paulie, because believe me, there's a few things that he needs to hear. But in the meantime, you figure out how much he owes for the tools, and we're gonna deduct that against what you're gonna owe for little Paulie's hospital bills.
What about what he's gonna owe for his damn garden? This is all just too much. Nobody wins when the family feuds.
Destroyed the bushes, the grass, and every fucking flower she planted.
Just relax, okay?
I am fucking relaxed. I'm not gonna do nothing. Because I love you, because I'm committed to my work, I ain't gonna do shit. I'm gonna sit tight and hold my tongue and not cause no problems for you.
Very smart. Tony gonna have to do something. Maybe Tony was right. I mean, he's out, he's partying. Maybe he'll meet another girl.
Come on, it's Friday. Bills is Sunday. What are we, fucking Citibank? How long are we gonna carry your ass? Buffalo's a lock. Give me a dime at 2.5. If not, my father's sending my check this week anyway.
Oh, fuck that. If not, you see this guy right here? Tony Soprano Jr. You know what that means, right?
Here we go. More friends using his name.
She still sleeping?
He's not home. He stayed with his friends. Oh, he sounded good. They were playing cards.
Well, that's been a week almost. On the meds.
I feel like this is putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound.
And I talked to Paulie and we worked out a payment schedule.
He here?
Yeah.
All right. Let me say hello.
Oh, God.
How you doing, kid? How's little Paulie?
He's fucked up. He got your flowers, though.
Good. Listen, Paulie.
Forget it, okay?
This is just the beginning.
No point in ruminating.
You're right. I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Me too.
Really?
Get him a club soda.
You know what? Fuck it. Whatever he's having.
Come on, Chris. You don't have to.
Salud.
Oh my God, it's fucking rocking.
And now he's finna start. If he gets on that medicine, he don't need to be drinking like this.
Victor, that welching little prick, you fucking kidding me? You wanna come?
I don't know. I'm just gonna hang here.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Leave him. They're gonna get him in trouble. Oh my God.
11 more credits and I could transfer to Syracuse. Their business program is awesome.
Hey, you made it.
He ain't trying to run.
Where you going, buddy? I was just grabbing a beer. What's up? Listen, I'm getting your money, okay? Cool, great. Let's take a ride and talk about that, all right? Come on.
Don't go with them, Anthony.
Get the fucking car! Get the fucking car!
You're driving, Anthony?
Fucking deadbeat. You know what happens when you don't fucking pay?
Tony's about to get him involved in his own business now. Like, he's about to get a taste of it.
Come on! Get off me! Quit kicking, bitch!
What are they doing?
Because Dr. Parisi and me, we're gonna do a little experiment. Yeah, we want to see what happens when we mix sulfuric acid with toe jet. Fuck no! No! No!
I'm gonna burn him?
Do the fuck! What? You little bitch! No, what's the matter? No!
Who the hell just has that acid on them?
I mean, you have a kid, and they look at you. You look back. And you're looking at yourself, really. Or part of you.
He drunk as hell. Anthony over there being Tony Jr., and I think he likes it.
Back at me.
How the fuck do I put myself up for adoption?
What?
Nothing, go ahead.
She ain't adopted, Paulie.
I'm kidding. What were you saying?
Here we go.
My point, what the fuck? It's babies. They're the future.
That's why you don't need to be around all these schmucks.
By the time Caitlin's out of college, it'll be like the year 2027 or something.
She takes after you. She won't be out of fourth grade by then.
Paulie, you're playing too much.
She'll be working here, so who gives a shit?
That was too far. Punch somebody. Don't punch Tony.
Oh, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, come on.
What do you expect? Over there making fun of him and his daughter, like, shit's not cool. He done put this guy through enough.
I'm fucking losing it, man.
Chris, it's 11:30.
Well, you're awake though, right? I'm sorry. You sleeping? This fucking Paulie, man. You think he's your friend? This cocksucker, all these pricks. What are you doing?
You're drunk. I'm making coffee.
I don't want fucking coffee.
Don't treat him like that. He's being nice to you after you done beat him up 20 times.
Law and order.
I'll give you stories make your fucking head, Colonel. The shit I seen? Fuck that. The shit I did, personally.
I don't want to hear it.
No.
To a meeting.
That's your fucking answer.
It is the answer. Work the program.
You know, you're a fucking robot. Anybody ever tell you that? You got any fucking emotion in there?
Get out of my house.
I don't know about you, but my friends have abandoned me. I've been totally fucking ostracized.
Because when we drink...
Ostracized.
Father fucking abandoned me.
I thought he was shot.
You have any idea if I wanted what I could do to these pricks? One phone call and it's over.
He's losing it.
You remember my girlfriend, Adriana? My fiance? My friend, Ralph Cifaretto? I know shit, my friend.
Chris, come on.
Serious fucking things.
He's too damn drunk.
A lot of fucking people.
Chris, I shouldn't hear this shit.
I know, right? You said. You just want to write about it, leech off me.
I am trying to.
You came over here to yell at me?
That fucking program. The government's got money to burn. Gravano was living large down Arizona all on that federal tit.
All right, let's get you home.
I like the sun. Just be closer to Hollywood anyway.
Wow, he is talking crazy.
Repeatedly, I do not want to hear this shit.
I let you be part of my movie.
You let me?
I'm pouring my heart out, man.
He's so drunk, please.
Chris, you're in the mafia.
Fine.
Please get out of here. I don't want to hear none of this. Because you got to kill me. What the actual fuck? This guy's crazy. Oh no, I'm no longer on Chris's side like ever again. Cause what? You came to my house, bothered me, told me all this bullshit just to kill me? He's sick. I'm like mad about that. Tony was too ready.
Hey.
Early night, huh?
They're slouchy on 57th Street, so next time we're in the city, I want to go.
What's this, party time?
He got some pep back in his step. He probably felt the power that came with doing that. Made him feel good.
What are you doing? Sit down.
I'm wired. I don't know. So what's the mystery? That you had a date to begin with?
He seems a lot better. I don't know if that's a good thing, though. I'm sick of Chris and Paulie. I feel like they're both loose cannons. They're both immature. I like Chris more than Paulie, but still, they're both just...
¿Qué estás haciendo tú?
Uno me hizo aprender mi pausa.
¿Sabes lo que tú has respirado? ¿Sabes lo que estás comiendo con tu comida? Asbesto.
You gonna die, little boy.
Removal? Building the townships like you're following all the EPA regulations.
You got the same scam, Phil, so why don't we cut through the bullshit? How much you figure you owed on this?
25%.
Don't be an asshole.
Monitoring at every fucking landfill.
Maybe if somebody had been up front with me from the beginning.
Nobody's been hiding nothing. I had the same dumping deal with what's his name, the operations manager, since I've been there.
Phil is gonna be a problem.
Not there no more. I am. And you're enjoying your generous severance package.
25%. That's not gonna happen.
You got a backyard? A pool? Dump it there.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's the flying ointment. Even still, I say let him have it. Life's too short.
Yeah, I know. Just kill somebody for no reason.
True, too.
What is this, make-believe ballroom? How many times you gonna change the station?
It's Departed soundtrack's fucking killer.
That's crazy, and I just watched The Departed.
No, regarding Phil, I gotta ask. Whatever happened to Stop and Smell the Roses?
You're right. You're right.
That's true.
You can't fight every fucking battle, right?
I feel like Tony needs to go back to feeling how he felt as soon as he got out of that coma, you know?
Day's a gift.
Every time I look at my kid, that's what I realize.
That shit with Junior? Please. Just that people like Phil, they're not on that page. Take those roses and stick them up your ass.
Right. Why are you looking at him like that? Is he back on drugs? How many big ass car crashes is Tony gonna be in and survive? This is like the 5th one.
You got it.
Oh God, Chris is in bad shape.
I'll never pass the drug test. What?
He was high. Oh!
Never pass a drug test.
You're not gonna leave. You're dying. Oh! Call 911. Why is he doing that? Because he was on drugs again and he's like, is he over it? If anything, takes Paulie out, not Chris. Why, Tony? Tony's gonna regret that.
Yeah. We've been in an accident. Old Pumping Station Road.
I was mad at Chris, but he didn't need to go out like that.
Sorry about that.
My friend. Guy I came with. How is he?
Your friend is dead. Paramedics called it in the ambulance.
Breathe in, please.
Ooh, I just got goosebumps. That's crazy.
Next of kin?
His wife.
Carmela's gonna be heartbroken. He was family.
Who is this?
Nurse Alma Rosario, St. Clair's Hospital, Denville. Is Mrs. Soprano there?
Yes, this is Mrs. Soprano.
Well, I'm here with your husband. He'd like to speak with you.
Tell her in person.
Well, listen. Sweetheart, there's been an accident. We were coming back from the city and Christopher's dead.
Oh my God!
Oh, goosebumps.
Are you okay?
I just banged my knee, you know, the one from high school. I'm fine, but he wasn't wearing a belt.
So where are you? St. Clair's?
Listen, they're gonna call Kelly. If they haven't already.
That poor girl just had a baby.
Get them started over there.
All right, all right. Oh my God, Tony, he's dead?
Yeah.
All right, then let me get dressed.
Ooh, I got goosebumps everywhere. I can't believe Tony did this. Like, Chris probably would have died anyway. You didn't have to take it into your own hands like that.
Can I see your insurance card?
Jesus. Tony, I feel like there's no saving Tony now. Just his soul.
You should stay in bed.
Come up.
We're right here, Tom. We came as soon as we heard.
Tom, Patsy went over to Chrissy's mom's house.
Yeah, that's where Carmela is.
I know Paulie happy.
I know you two were close.
I was making my collections, and Anthony Maffei called me. Jesus.
It's Carlo, I bet.
They all just standing around.
Only he didn't have a seatbelt on. His chest filled up. Suffocated on his own blood.
Oh, Jesus.
Poor kids.
Amarón.
For alcohol, drugs.
Did occur to me. He didn't seem high, did he?
Are you kidding? Would have been furious. I would have fucking strangled him.
He was high as a kite, I'm pretty sure.
Even before that, he was battling that shit.
He gave it his all.
Well, anyway, he's going now. Oh, Chrissy. Crazy fucking maniac.
Oh, I feel like he's really actually sad.
I gotta go and meet calm over at Chrissy's. With Kelly and all that.
I'll make you a plate.
Give me a scotch.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I don't blame him.
I know I have my differences with that kid, but maybe I didn't do right by him neither. If you were his dad, I was his Dutch uncle. And what the fuck did I do but get pissed off? Fight with him over cocksucking fucking money.
Well, at least he feels bad about it.
He tried not to have a drink or a little taste of snow.
It's over, Paulie.
Paulie's kind of the reason he got back drinking and everything.
They said he might have made it, but he didn't.
Couldn't have worn his goddamn seatbelt?
Al.
No wonder. He was wackadoo.
Al, stop it.
Ah, baloney. He leaves our granddaughter fatherless.
Yeah, that sucks.
My child.
Drinking won't help, honey.
Look at this. Syracuse is losing.
He watching the game.
This is difficult. This is pain like I'm not used to.
We've said before he was like a son in some way.
He killed his own son.
Practically in my arms.
Practically by my hand.
Yeah.
I would hate to be his therapist. It's always something.
You know what? This is bullshit.
What?
I haven't been able to tell anybody this, but I'm fucking relieved.
Wow, don't say that.
Thoughts about the future. I mean, to begin with, every morning I wake up thinking, is today the day that one of my best friends is gonna dime me to the FBI? And a weak, fucking, sniveling, lying drug addict?
Wow, this is disgusting.
Blunder of my career is now gone. And I don't have to be confronted by that fact no more. And as a relative, a friend, someone you can count on.
His downfall is gonna be great. Watch. That's a terrible thing to say.
Let me tell you something. I've murdered friends before, even relatives. My cousin Tony, my best friend, Push. But this?
I was about to say, there's no way he's confessing all that. He just feels bad.
Was I talking in my sleep?
Snoring. I'm gonna put on the TV if you don't mind. I can't stay asleep either. I'm all...
You better be careful. He might talk in his sleep one day. At least he always had a reason for killing people close to him before, somewhat. But now it was just like, he didn't have to do that. I don't know. The guilt is gonna eat him alive. You're never gonna get rid of all the reminders of him.
Of course, that's not going to do her any favors when she hits puberty. That schnoz.
Oh my God.
A lot of women found him very attractive. I think to myself, how could I have ever said those things about him?
He was a woman beater.
He could never let himself take her life. Why are we so quick to blame? What is the attraction in that?
He definitely could have killed her. He was very close a lot of times.
Oh my God, Tony, he's dead?
Yeah.
And I thought I picked up a twinge of relief.
He's trying to make himself feel better Like, does anybody else feel how I feel?
Okay, good. I'm wrong.
Maybe if you did pick up something like that, maybe it's because I was relieved that it was him and not you. Are we going down to the hospital again at 2 in the morning?
She is traumatized, all because of Tony.
And you know what? When you were shot, it was Christopher who held me.
A giant tree branch came through the window and demolished it.
Just imagine if the baby was in the car.
She would have been dead, Caitlin. Mangled beyond recognition.
I mean, that doesn't justify you feeling so relieved and you killing him just because of the what ifs.
I told her about the baby seat so she wouldn't feel so rotten. I mean, he was high as a fucking kite. I didn't tell her that.
In retrospect, maybe not the best approach.
Right. I'm the asshole.
Woe is me again.
His mother, my cousin, Joanne, a lush. Totally abandoned him as a parent. But now she's reaping all the sympathy and the tears.
I mean, she's still allowed to be sad.
But a weak lying drug addict who fantasized about my downfall or even showed people his filthy thoughts on a movie screen?
Don't say too much.
Accidents. Even murder. My cousin Tony, they shot his face away. And I was fucking prostrate with grief.
He's a sociopath.
I see.
And it occurs to me, I hand-carried this kid to the worst crisis he ever had. I can't go into particulars, but
I killed his fiance.
wives, girlfriends, they can complicate life in a major way. I don't have to tell you that. And he cried. He couldn't deal with it. So, I took up the slack.
So he blamed Chris for the fact that he had to kill Adriana. Or he got her killed.
They shit on your pity. And that's what broke the camel's back.
How are you handling all this?
The worst part, truthfully, is I gotta sit there with people who are hurting. Bad.
And pretend I am too.
And I gotta have the long face and the sighing and the platitudes. But I don't feel it.
And you should. That's the problem.
And that makes me feel like a hypocrite. And that makes me mad at them.
I did not see this happen in this episode. This is crazy.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had a thing with Chris. He was probably still mad about that too.
I'm a recovering addict. I owe him a lot.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Nothing you can do.
I wonder if Carmela could sense the vibes between them.
No, he was too young. Good-looking woman.
Just his type.
They did a beautiful job on him.
I'm tearing up. I feel like I'm gonna miss Chris, you know? Even with all his flaws. Even after last episode, I was so mad.
It's tough.
He loved you so much.
Yeah?
No, but you know he did.
Deep down, you know he did.
I'll go up later.
He looks so perfect, so white.
3 to 5, 7 to 9.
Why do they call her that?
She never misses a wake.
Fucking James Brown now.
Don't do that. That's his mom. Like,
Serious, I can't take it.
It's all right. We're here for you.
that's not what he meant.
Like a movie star.
Jackie Kennedy.
Tony can't stand this shit, but these people really loved Chris. Like,
Me too, bro. He was a good guy.
Don't let this linger on your head now. You know what I'm talking about.
wow, he's got a little friend group going on.
You know, that night, a tree limb came into the car window, completely destroyed the baby seat.
Like, what's your point? You trying to make people less sad?
Right. We really should make an appearance at the other wake.
Oh. Paulie's mom, not mom, died. I heard Gaultieri, but I didn't put it together.
I gotta get out of here.
Oh my God, Tony. Just have a little empathy.
How you hanging in, Paulucci?
As well as can be expected.
It must be very hard for you. I know how close the two of you would become again.
Yeah. Not much of a send-off here.
The room is beautiful, Paulie.
Nobody's in it.
Damn.
You know that.
It's a fundamental lack of respect, and I'm never gonna fucking forget it.
I mean, everybody's at Chris's.
This age, their friends die off.
What, she outlived Sil, Carlo? They're all over there with your nephews.
Yeah, but...
Councilman Cirillo was here 3 minutes. I clocked him.
Damn.
To the Montesanti wake.
People are coming, and if they don't, fuck them.
I got 500 prayer cards.
How common are you here? What the fuck is that, nothing?
No, Don, of course not.
I understand what he means, but I mean, like, why'd y'all have to wake on the same day? I don't know.
Did you finally enroll?
I'm in a few classes. Unofficially, until my transcript clears from Ramapo. I'm beginning English. Oh, and I went to a class on the history of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Wow. Very relevant.
In the middle. I might take it next semester. I mean, it's so dicked up over there. And no one knows who started it.
Are you sleeping?
What, in class?
Having trouble, remember?
Wellbutrin XL kicked ass.
I'm hearing good things about the Lexapro.
Check it, Paisan. Long John shithead.
Is he selling his meds?
In lit class, he had his toes amputated. Said it was an accident with his car battery. Acid burnt right through his shoe.
And they laughing.
At least somebody feels like eating. She doesn't know. Isn't God wonderful that way?
Look at that poor baby you left fatherless.
No, I'm solo.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that.
Look, I just want to be alone. Peace and quiet. Chill out.
You set for transpo? I'll be happy to send a plane.
He's taking a freaking vacation like he deserves that shit. No matter where you go, there you are, Tony. You can't outrun yourself and your guilt.
No more bets? 33, black, odd.
Back to gambling. It's not very fun being all alone on vacation.
Wordsworth writes, "The world is too much with us." Later, he invokes nature again. Why such strong words against the material world?
I'm happy for AJ, but I just feel like he's going down a bad path somewhat. Kind of following his dad's footsteps a little bit, but we'll see. At least he's going to classes and stuff.
That was fast. The gatehouse usually gives shitty directions to these tower. Come in.
So?
Is she a prostitute? Because she doesn't look like one.
So I got some serious news.
Uh-oh.
It's about Christopher.
Oh, she doesn't even know.
Oh my God. That's fucking awful.
Sorry.
What happened?
Bad wreck. High speed.
Nose hold.
Somehow I walked away.
Jesus, that must have been scary.
Fucking sound alone.
Did he ever, marry that one girl, the one who left him?
No.
Adriana.
Ellie and they just had a baby girl.
Maybe that's good, you know? I mean, bad that he left her, but good that he left something.
True, you know. His legacy lives on.
I thought you should know.
Well, extremely cool you coming over here.
So she's not a prostitute? I thought they were about to do something.
I gotta dump this shit. It's not wrapped to code and all the other violations.
Yeah?
I could get nailed big time.
I'm working on it, John. Trying to negotiate it out, but the asshole's taking a hard line for now. Just hang in there. Let me do my thing.
All right.
What is he gonna do about Phil? Give him the 25 like Chris said?
Jeff will clean it up. We'll make him clean it in his bare feet.
I got the venison steaks.
Oh!
Holy shit! He flew.
Whoa, 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 what the fuck you say? I said he opened the door, he don't look at all. Look at my fucking bike.
Did you hear this guy?
You saw it.
Fuck you, nigga.
Wow.
I am not a nigger. I am from Somalia, I go to school and I work. Do not call me a nigger.
So you're some terrorist piece of shit.
Either way, motherfucker, you're in the wrong neighborhood.
Get the fuck away.
Anthony, really?
Nigga now! I'm a homie.
This is what you want, Anthony? These are the people you want to be around? This how you want to be? I'm just disappointed in everybody, especially Tony and Anthony. And I guess she was a prostitute.
Oh, Chris loved to party.
What's your point?
Nothing.
She can't talk about Chris?
Hey, what's that mean? I fuck like him?
So much for paranoia free. No, you were his friend, that's all.
Like, calm down.
All I'm saying is that there's a certain kind of guy that I don't run into on campus. But where I dance, that accent, the clothes.
I'm the type.
Hello, you're in the mafia.
Way through college.
Actually, you're a surprise. Chris sometimes talked about some sad shit, but you seem, I don't know. Actually sad.
Not right now, I'm not.
She could see through you.
You know, I've been thinking, why the fuck I'm here?
You can get to that place.
Well, I mean Vegas. Truth is, I always wanted to try that shit. But I always had all the responsibilities.
So now you want to get into drugs in Chris's honor?
What do I want? I'm returning your call.
I think this got nothing to do with asbestos. Why don't you let go of the old shit and be a businessman? You got everything you want.
Not everything. But listen, allow me to express my condolences regarding your nephew.
This is me hanging up.
They don't give a damn. He hung up first.
Nobody takes even 1 second to think about what's really going on.
You sound depressed again.
I mean, how can anybody not be? You'd have to be fucking nuts not to be.
Does he feel bad about what happened?
Have your head wedged so far up your ass that all you could see is your own stupid face.
What specifically are you talking about?
I mean, everything is so fucked up.
Well, I'm proud of him if he feels bad.
Just get along.
Oh, poor AJ. I thought he was into that. I thought he didn't care what they were doing to that black guy. He better not get himself hooked on no damn drugs. That's just one more problem. Oh! That's what you get. Purge out all your demons. I hope he hallucinates and sees Chris standing over him. The hell? Are they still hiding and walking around? At least she tried to put herself together. He looked a mess.
It's the same principle as the solar system.
What?
20.
Oh, shit.
He's really winning back to back? Finally.
$24 again.
Wow, I guess being high kind of helps your luck.
He's dead.
What? What? Oh God, get him out of here. Is it gonna be a laugh that turns into a cry or what? Disgraceful. How are they still high? Damn. I think he's coming to the realization of what he did now.
I get it.
I get it!
I don't know what the hell that was. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what happened in the first episode I watched. I'm still stuck on the fact that Chris is dead. Tony did it. He wasn't feeling bad. He was trying to like pull other people in and be like, oh, if the baby was in the car, this could have happened. The tree went through the car, right through the car seat. Just trying to make himself feel better for what he did and like he did a good thing, but he didn't do a good thing. Even though I was mad at Chris because Chris killed that man for no reason last episode. Oh, that's happened. That's something that happened last episode. Killed that man for no reason. Okay. Tony shouldn't have put that into his own hands to take his own nephews. I think they're blood, but even if they're not, known all his life, to take his life like that, when he probably was gonna die on his own anyway. He was spitting up blood, but you decided to take it up into your own hands just in case. And yeah, that was really evil. I think he's lost all that he learned during his coma. I don't see much saving for him or his soul at this point when it comes to just, yeah, like even with Paulie, if he would have killed Paulie, I would have had a little more understanding than him killing Chris. Because yes, Chris is an addict. Yes, he was a headache to deal with sometimes, but he's been through a lot. I wonder how it's gonna end. I always thought Tony was redeemable to some degree, especially when he would have these awakenings and like realizations. But at this point, I don't know. I don't know if there's any saving for him. But yeah. Oh yeah. Anthony Jr. was going through depression and whatnot, and he's pretty much still going through it. He had like an upswing where he started to feel a little better, but then they beat up that black guy and he's like, why can't we all just get along? Like, life is so effed up. Like, what's the point of anything? And honestly, I get him. I get it. I'm glad that he didn't have like such a cold reaction to it. I thought he was just cool with them beating that black guy up. But yeah, he definitely could still be saved. I enjoyed these 2 episodes. Just make sure you subscribe to my channel if you watch my videos and you're not subscribed yet. Make sure you join my Patreon. It's linked in the description so you can get these episodes early and get the full-length reaction. And yeah, just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my reaction. And I'll see you guys in my next video.